Hello, it is Thursday. Today we will talk about candy. Before I came to college, I was on this amazing diet of just the best things, and I was in such good shape and in such a healthy spot, and then I went to college and I developed the college kid diet. That consisted of mostly fried food, mostly pizza bites, and then a huge part of my diet, one of the main food groups, was Reese's Pieces. So Christmas rolled around and my friends got together and we were giving each other gifts. This was one of my gifts. The Justin Bieber Christmas CD, because that's so relevant to my life. And this bracelet, look, it says bras forever. Can you read it? Oh, yes you can. Look at that. And then my one friend got me like 10 pounds of Reese's Pieces. I have eaten so many pounds of Reese's Pieces this year, and I still have like 5 pounds left. In some parallel universe where I never discovered the magic that is Reese's Pieces, I probably weigh like 2 pounds. But since we're not in a parallel universe, I have some extra baggage. I'm just gonna blame the Reese's Pieces. I used to blame testosterone because I started testosterone at the same time I started college, so I was just like, freshman 15, it's all because of the testosterone, but it's not. It's because I had a terrible diet. Kids, say no to candy. This is now a PSA. So I have more to say about candy, I guess. I can keep talking. So Emma already had that Halloween jack-o'-lantern that was filled with candy, and I totally used to do that every year for Halloween when I would go and collect all the candy, and it would be so filled up, but I didn't like candy that much, so I didn't eat it every day. So the candy would last me through until the next Halloween. But by the next Halloween, all that would be left is the candy that I really hated, and I would just never ever eat it because I just didn't like it enough for it even to be worth the time of chewing. These terrible candies would just collect over the years, and I have just so much colorful candy that is probably a billion years expired or not, because candy probably doesn't expire because it's made of things that aren't real. They're made of dreams or chemicals. Same thing. Dreams and chemicals, they're about the same. Same thing with Easter baskets, though. My parents would always put a shit ton of jelly beans in them because that's the Eastery thing to do. But I absolutely hate jelly beans. And you know how Easter grass never disappears? It's like glitter. Once you get it somewhere, it stays there for all eternity. I think the jelly beans are kind of the same way. I think just the contents of my Easter basket just managed to find their way throughout my house, and they just stayed there forever. I think if I did a search of my house, I could construct an entire Easter basket. It would probably be nasty as fuck, but the best kind of candy is the candy that you can't eat. Eye candy. Ha. Or maybe you can still eat it. Sexually. Eye candy is just so abundant and free and low calorie. See, this topic is vague enough that I can really talk about whatever I want. In fact, I am going to go somewhere completely unrelated to all things candy. Finn, you said you were going to dance to the Proclaimers last week, but it didn't happen, but you are not off the hook. Just do it this Friday for me. I feel like dancing and candy go together. They're both very jolly topics. And if you don't, I will be heartbroken, so... Anyway, I am no longer talking about candy at all, so I am going to go, and I will see all of you next Thursday. Goodbye.